Now, when it comes to the topic of Modern Warfare 3 being a good Call of Duty game or not, I have very mixed feelings about it. Part of me thinks that it's one of the biggest scams I've ever seen, ever. To be honest, the fact that it's literally just remade Modern Warfare 2 and repackaged is pretty disgusting, and I was one of the idiots that fell for it. But at the same time, I've had a lot of fun with Modern Warfare 3 the past month that it's came out, and I'm genuinely excited for the future of it, especially with ranked play coming out, Rebirth coming out in Warzone as well. Like, I genuinely am looking forward to this game's future, and I can't lie when I say that I've had a lot of fun with this game since its launch, and especially for some of the recent Call of Duty multiplayers we've had, this is one of the better ones. Now, for the rest of this video, I'm going to be talking pretty much exclusively about Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer, because that's where I think not only I dump a lot of my time, but I think most people dump most of their time into the multiplayer. The campaign is just horrible in my opinion. I don't think it's even worth talking about. The zombies is literally Warzone zombies. I've played a couple of games of it. I'm not a huge fan, but that's a video for another time. I want to talk about the multiplayer. I want to talk about the way it's sort of a scam and it's been a rehash, the way that Sledgehammer have actually made it a good Call of Duty game. There's a few things I want to talk about. And by the end of the video, I'll answer the question, is Modern Warfare 3 worth buying or not? Especially now, a month later, it's gone on sale for £45, I think, instead of £60. So I want to answer that question at the end of today's video. This isn't going to be an in-depth review. I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts off the top of my head with around about 4 days of playtime. Now, if you follow Call of Duty in any sort of manner, whether that's you play the games on a regular basis, you know, buy them annually, you watch YouTube on them all the time, I don't know, whatever way you interact with Call of Duty, even if it's just on Twitter, you probably know what Modern Warfare 3 is. Modern Warfare 3, if I could sum it up in one sentence, is they took Modern Warfare 2, updated a lot of the mechanics and the movement and the feel of the game, and added the original Modern Warfare 2 maps remade. That is literally Modern Warfare 3. And not only that, you've also got everything from Modern Warfare 2 transferred over, plus some Modern Warfare 3 new stuff as well, like guns, operators, calling cards, you know, mastery camos, that kind of stuff. So I'm a firm believer that this is definitely the most rehashed Call of Duty game ever made. Is it a DLC though? Because that is a thing that a lot of people have said, that it's a £70 DLC. And I don't think it's as simple as that. I really don't think you can just sit here and say it is a DLC, but you can't sit there and defend and say it isn't. It's not really a DLC. It's a repackaged, updated game that's being resold. And I'm not saying that to defend it. I think it's completely scummy and one of the worst things that Activision has ever done in this 20-year span of a franchise. And they've done a lot of scummy shit. Remember the supply drop system from Black Ops 3? That was fucking scummy. But I do genuinely think that this tops it off, because it's obvious that this was meant to be an add-on for Modern Warfare 2, this game, but instead they repackaged it into Modern Warfare 3 and removed most of the Modern Warfare 2 content from the game. The only stuff they kept from Modern Warfare 2 was the store bundles, the battle passes, the blueprints, the operators, you know, not the actual content like your game modes, your war maps, your ground war maps, all that stuff. They basically got rid of all the good stuff and kept all the bad stuff. Now, I will not lie when I say that Modern Warfare 3 has a different feeling to Modern Warfare 2. It feels like an updated version of Modern Warfare 2. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it's a DLC, because especially with the future of the game, I think it's going to have its own identity. It definitely does already have its own identity for Modern Warfare 2. But in terms of the feel and the engine of the game, it's pretty much Modern Warfare 2. Like, if you've played Modern Warfare 2, expect an updated version of that. However, everything that I have said thus far is coming from the perspective of a person who played Modern Warfare 2. I played Modern Warfare 2 with the launch of the game. I got Orion, and I saw it out all the way up until I think around about Season 4. Now, if you're somebody who's out there who skipped Modern Warfare 2 and hasn't played it or bought it, this is a top tier Call of Duty game. Like, I'm not going to say it's like S tier, B tier, A tier, whatever, but it's a very fun, very good multiplayer. And I say that because I remember hopping into Modern Warfare 3 for the first time. I didn't really feel the same way about a new Call of Duty launch. Like, you hop into a new Call of Duty game, I suppose you notice things and feel things that are different from the previous year. You think, oh, this works this way and this movement works this way. You need to sort of like learn and adapt the way the new Call of Duty game has been made, basically. But with this game, the only things that were different were things like tac sprint has been increased and slide cancelling. You know, it's not a new Call of Duty game, it's just been remade. However, if you didn't play Modern Warfare 2 that much, or if you didn't play it or buy it at all, this is all going to be brand new to you. Everything that Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 have done are all going to be fresh. And in that regard, I think the Modern Warfare 3 is worth it. If you have not played Modern Warfare 2, you haven't experienced it, and I don't know, maybe you see the free trial, you're thinking about hopping in there, or you're thinking about buying the game, I recommend it. For the multiplayer, I highly recommend it because I think this game has a bright future ahead of it. And even where it is at the moment, I think it's in a solid state. And that's not to say that Modern Warfare 3 doesn't have its problems. Off the top of my head, weapon balance hasn't been looked at very much at all since the launch of the game. The maps are pretty much completely rehashed apart from 1 or 2 that came out in Season 1. The Armory Unlock system, I've made my mind up. I'm not a fan of this. Basically, what the Armory Unlock system is that some things that you would unlock from level 1 to 55, like a couple guns, a couple perks, are locked behind daily challenges once you reach level 25. And you've got to complete daily challenges and win matches to progressively unlock these things, which in my opinion is one of the dumbest things that they've ever come out with. I don't know why they couldn't just leave it in the 1 to 55 progression. And if you say some dumb shit like, I don't know, oh, there's too many things to go from 1 to 55 if you unlock one thing a level. Make one level unlock multiple things, or just increase the levels. Make the base levels 1 to 75 or something, because realistically, everyone got to level 55 in the first week of the game. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, the Armory Unlock system, I'm not a fan of. And other than that, there's not too many other things that I can think of, like I say, off the top of my head, that really piss me off with the game. I mean, there's some weapon balance things, there's some creator class issues, you know, some things that are overpowered, some that are underpowered, but on the whole, I think it's a very solid game. The maps generally play really well. The mastery camo is really good. You know, not just the camo itself, but the whole grind. And if you haven't played Modern Warfare 2, you've got the Orion grind you can do in this as well. So if you're a camo grinder and you didn't play Modern Warfare 2, you've got so much to do in this game, and it's an actual good game to do so as well, not Modern Warfare 2. The UI is a lot better from Modern Warfare 2 as well. There's not a lot of modes that have come over from Modern Warfare 2 either, but we do have some decent ones, and I'm sure there's going to be more on the way. We've also got a higher level cap as well. I think you can get to level 250 now. So if there is a time to try Modern Warfare 3, I think it's now. During the free trial and during the time it's on sale, I think now is a good time to try the game. And I can sit here and praise or discredit the game as much as I want to, but ultimately it's a decision that you have to make for yourself. I'm a Call of Duty nerd. I've pre-ordered Call of Duty games now for probably the past 12 years or so, and, you know, to say that I'm a Call of Duty fan, I'm a nerd, I'm a shield, whatever, it's probably completely true, but I'm not somebody who likes to shy away from criticism when it comes to Call of Duty game. I know what this game is. It's basically what FIFA have been doing for the past 10 years or so, where they update the game, repackage it, and resell it. I know what this is, and I know it's a scam, and it's not fair, but it's a fun game, and to say otherwise isn't really fair. So, here we are at the end of the video, and I want to answer the question, is Modern Warfare 3 worth buying? I really think it depends on what kind of person you are. If you're a casual gamer who didn't buy Modern Warfare 2 and is looking for a new Call of Duty game to invest some time in and have some fun, I think Modern Warfare 3 is 100% worth buying, especially now that it's on sale, but even at full price, I would say it's worth it. If you're a casual gamer who bought Modern Warfare 2, it didn't click with you, and you're looking to buy Modern Warfare 3, I don't think it's worth it. Even at a discounted price, I really don't think it's worth it. It's not different enough from Modern Warfare 2 to warrant you buying this game. I'll honestly just wait till Treyarch's game in 2024. I think that is going to be a really good COD game. And I think whether you bought Modern Warfare 2 or not, and you spend a serious amount of time playing Call of Duty games, I genuinely think the Modern Warfare 3 is worth it. Whether you want to buy it at full price, a discounted price, that's completely up to you. But especially if you're a camo grinder for Call of Duties, I think this game is worth it. The camo grind alone is a lot of fun, and I think you'll have a lot of good times actually going for it. And even if you don't, if you just, I don't know, play ranked play, if you play search and destroy, if you want to play the war mode, if you just play normal modes just for the fun of it, I think Modern Warfare 3 is genuinely a very good game. And if you're going to spend a lot of time playing it, then I think it's worth the buy. I think it's worth the money. So, that's my opinion on Modern Warfare 3. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.